Good afternoon. If you're here for the pickup pile, you've come to the right place. It's just a little bit cold today, so I'm going to keep my little teddy bear sweater on. I hope you're good. You guys are doing absolutely amazing. It is a pickup pile day to start, and then we'll get into the mid-month, which is the 1st through the 15th of April. So pickup pile number 1 was the rock. It starts at 18. So let's break down the time. 1 plus 8 is 9, which is all about independence. It's talking about someone continuing the journey to be independent. You could already be independent. You're just making that more of a thing in April. And then you have cool cards, okay? Everybody had like 3 to 4. Pickup pile 2 is going to be unveiled in a second. And there's also like funny objects that were picked today. So this is going to be for April. Pick a pile, and then you'll have a mid-month that is clinical in the next one. So you have a drawn tarot card, which is vehicle. And I do know it looks funny. It looks like a Cybertruck that also became a triangle. And it says vehicle there. Okay, so we'll put that here. Maybe some of you guys will just retain the photos in your head. We have swan with number 60. And I don't know what these are. It's the first time I'm pulling them into view, even for me. So there's the vehicle's giving masculine, okay? The swan is giving divine feminine parts. I am a person who likes to just say DMDF because it's very wordy. And then you have the star card with our beautiful, kind of looking like Mrs. Tubman, Harriet Tubman, okay? So that could mean something even during that time, maybe 50s, 60s. I would even say 40s for some of you. There could be like a memory of that time, or something about like maybe you're a lover of old things, even the vehicle, lover of old fashion things. And then the swan is grace and beauty, stillness, simplicity. Last card, definitely reminding me today of the feather that falls on Forrest Gump's Nikes in the film version of Robert Zemeckis' Forrest Gump. So we have these 4 cards. And Robert Zemeckis is just classic. I shouldn't have said that, but we're starting here after 18. Your time was 9 when we added the numbers of the time together. Let's go with your object. Pile number 1 in April, it's already saying who you are in 2 cards. It's saying that from the swan to the star card, unless you clarify these as people around you that have either protective energy or they're friends. But it's telling me that you are leading with grace, leadership, and beauty. This is very Venus of you if you're a Libra or Taurus, specifically Libras, because this is your pick-a pile. And then we also have the star card. So the star is about faith and restoring that hope on some level. We'll see why you're doing that. And then your object was this clear quartz. It's kind of like, it's peachy, but they call it clear quartz. And I noticed that when you flip it a certain direction, it's shaped like a home. Do you guys see the roof? Right there, very definable roof. And it looks like a home to me. So home vehicle, maybe there's something here changing within your home, or just the complexities within your house, how you do things, maybe your kids. So we're going to look at it right now with tarot. The first card of the flipper is what is the theme of all of this and how does it tie to you in April. So if this is your pile, good luck, my loves. I hope it rings true in some way. What changes? 6 of Cups. Okay, maybe not being so nostalgic towards things, like really moving ahead, but you hold the memories with you. 6 of Cups is like, oh my God, I have a superb amount of nostalgia for something. I keep remembering a certain memory, or I keep going back to things that I loved in the past, or like how it felt in the past even. So 6 of Cups is what's changing. The swan is even a big part of that, like moving towards things, but holding a gracious memory of it. Someone could be missing you like all throughout April. That could be a person. Show me the 6 of Cups if it's a person around Libra in pile number 1. Wheel of Fortune. Under the energy of today, we're still in the eclipse feelings too. They feel like you're going to your destiny, which now clarifies the star. That's why I like to do it live, because you get the real energy in the moment. Okay. If you guys ever see me include tarot cards after, it's because I want to do it in the moment for a future reference when you watch. So they feel like you're heading towards your destiny. A couple things that are in common are like some of the colors, like the sepia tones. Also, just the confidence that she has in April, this person, or it could be you, Libra. You could have this new flair and you take grace and beauty with it. You're unchanged. I get this story that someone is not happy for you as the star. I have to say it because I'm feeling it, and even though I don't want to deliver that, it's telling me that someone from the past could actually be watching you change. Do you see that in the cards? And I like to use Oracle because it gives you a different tense of a person with the star card. Maybe they watch you in your car, like they maybe view videos or pictures from social media that you like use your vehicle a lot, and it could be new, or you're just like traveling more is what it gives chariot feelings. Okay, what is the vehicle? Because that's like a mode of transportation for movement for Libra. It's surprising. A tower. Okay, the tower is change. It is associated towards like sudden. It just happens. It's not like you're waiting for it. In April, there's an aha moment about your mode of traveling. Your action steps are a lot different from how you used to do things. So that's why I feel like the change could be with your home. The change could also be sudden for some of you. Maybe that changes up, okay? And I'm not saying you're getting a new car. It's just saying in April, that might be the thing that moves you into your destiny quicker, is your mode of travel or what you're choosing as your tools. Again, somebody wrote me, how do I even know that I'm manifesting correctly as an ascended individual? You'll know because it's very easy. The things that you're asking for truly align with you. So perfect thing is align. This is a destiny fate. It is aligning the star with fate in April. Why is that? What are the gifts and the responses if I could read that live? 10 of Wands. Okay, to make things easier for you. 10 of Wands is a card of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you came from burdensome times, your destiny is moving you into a place where you do not experience 10 of Wands every day. Okay, or it could present a challenge where you have to work around this 10 of Wands. So it could be a business. It could be like your status at work. I'm getting something about like a disability or a functionality that has changed. What is that about, the 10 of Wands, and why is it the mode here? Page of Pentacles, new offer. It's small, but it's new. Page of Pentacles, which is a sign of friendship, something just about to come in. I almost called it barely coming in April. And it is like a supportive character sometimes, Page of Pentacles, or you come across something new. You're the one who comes across something new. Clarify the Page of Justice. Might fit right in the pocket of what you need. Or the Libra is directed towards this Page of Pentacles. So I'll describe that, how it looks in the 3D. People ask me about that. It could be like really sincere or attached to childhood. You guys could be going back to a skill of your childhood, or somebody showed you when you were younger. That could be it. 2 pages full of imagination, an emporium of wonder. It could also be creativity, because the Page of Cups is like literally the author in this deck for me, and somebody who draws or somebody who's really connected to their gifts. And these can be physical gifts too. Artistic, if you want, creative. Maybe an illustrator. I'm picking up in pile number 1 too. The Sun. This path wants to enlighten you on a new career path, or a place you were always meant to see. And other people in the world currently, in the Akashic story, these people have earned money from it. So in April, like, you come across maybe information that helps you out with that. Maybe it is more money making for you. It has a possibility too that it could be a financial gain for you in the far off future, like 2027, 2028. Okay. I feel like somebody wants to connect to you through these selections. The way that you have chosen to move through your life, a past person in the 6 of Cups. Also, it could be looking like somebody wants to visit you too for a talk. And the Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles is also that. So I'm going to move it for pile number 1. Let's get your advice with simplicity, because something goes back to basics. Something goes back to basics in April. This is what the card talks about. Enjoying the small things. Enjoying the moments where you get to lay a blanket down at the park and actually soak it in, as opposed to just thinking about it. Okay, so we'll see what the advice is there. What's this new offer? And it looks friendly. Sociable is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so it's coming out as something that ties you to a soulmate path. Lovers is union too, and it's also about choosing maybe the best lover for you or the person that is truly directed. Maybe they're simple too. It doesn't count empresses or a true emperor also from acting simple toward you. They could just be coming in and they're your exact sauce. They behave like you. They look at life like you do. So I don't know if they're a help, because both hands in the lovers, they're extending to each other as if to help one another too. So it's like, I'll pick up the slack. Maybe where you're resting, I will start to do things for you too, Libra. And then I'll get your back too. Why is it so? It's showing that you have this to go to basics. What is the advice there for Libra in April? Career or love? Yeah, because you're going to find something happy. A wish of yours gets unveiled slowly. So even if this is right now, you're working through certain things as an adult, it's careful steps to this development, which is the Page of Pentacles. It's careful steps, and it could be like a part of an old wish is what I'm getting. It removes you from burdensome times. There's 2 soulmate cards in your reading, Libra pile number 1. There's 2 things about lovers. 6 of Cups, the lovers. Who is that person in April? Archangel Michael, 8 of Wands. Yikes. It's not bad. I'm just making my initial reactions. King of Wands. Okay. 8 of Wands, King of Wands. This is the last part of this pick a pile. The advice is to actually speak to this King of Wands, or they finally message. That's what the reading is stating. They understand like a personal wish of yours, or this person might want to travel because it's Sagittarius and travel. 8 of Wands. Communication, text, arrangements can be the 8 of Wands. Making arrangements with you, which is what I see it is. Why do they want to do this, or what's the highest pointed event for their contact? Page of Wands. This person wants to be exciting, and I think they do have something to tell you. It's coming off like, I left my house because I have something to tell you. I want to do a bonus to this reading, Libras, on Wednesday. That's why I'm just starting it today. But I think they have a message. Show me to the tune of 5 of Pentacles. They currently feel left out of your life and they want to be included. I keep getting that myself. When I crack the code on this permanently, like I finally get the end of that sentence, I believe it's going to be this week where we know the why to that. So they feel left out. Some of you shut this person out, okay? Just being honest. I think some of you could not go forward with this person for your own personal, respectable reasons. But they're saying that these are their feelings in pile number 1 at the end of April. And I also think you equally have news for them. It almost is showing me that it's reciprocal. You both need to tell each other things, which are either fascinating, fun, or their changes. Okay? King of Swords. Bottom of the deck. That was last night. Okay, so this pile, I think I'll take a picture of it too in communities so you guys can remember it. And I'm going to move this over out of respect. You guys know how I do piles. I put them away. Okay. And don't forget that vehicle. Share with me too in the notes portion of this video what it overall meant for you. Okay. So pile number 2, you're 1358. That's an interesting number. 5 and 8 is 13. That's doubled up on 13, which is the death card. So something has ended for you. And that's how you'll know you're this pile. You chose the grass confetti. Okay. There could be a party. April is Easter. So that's probably what you're seeing in baskets, or you're seeing a lot of greenery. And it's funny because I chose confetti as the portion that you picked today. Confetti. You have action, and I'll leave it for a couple minutes. You're taking steps to do that. Every day it could be hard, but as you see, the water washes over and creates new spaces, new lands underneath the ocean. So you have this yellow is solar, and I'll put that there. The 4 of Wands in your pile, you have 1 tarot card, 2, sorry. So you have the 4 of Wands, celebrations, functions, getting together with people. You could also be paying attention to like shelter, family, and the people within that. And you may have had to call people out too in this pile. I'm getting something about severance. Like I'm seeing this in my vision. Not scissors, but like I'm severing people. So you could have taken some swift actions the last few months to do so. This is also like a certificate of completion for me. It is a graduations card. It's receiving a certificate of some kind. And then it's celebrations. It's a lot of that like fanciful festivity. So that's here in April for you. Maybe you take action at some type of event too. Okay, we'll look at it deeper. And then you have the King of Wands with gyro meat from Greece. It's cooking there. It's lamb. King of Wands over an open stove. This pile also has a King of Wands without drawing it from the deck. It's just included in your pre-pile or your pre-read. And then we have a personal issue reaches resolution with the full moon in Cancer. Now, there's no placements coming up. There's no like full moon, new moon is what I mean. The biggest one is ours next, Libras. There is a huge full moon in Libra, and I'll put the date down below when that occurs. That one is going to be emotional for us, and it's going to be huge because it coverages our Venus love and relationships. So just keep that in mind as you watch pile number 2. King of Wands does not come off as you. I'm picking up that this is a masculine or somebody that you fall for in April. They could be either coming back or they are your current King of Wands. So let's get some functions here for the reading so it picks up legs. What is the action that Libra takes in April? Like for this specific, you have 2 turnovers. Active love, just be you, be your authentic self, which is right the spot on. I almost said something else. But so you're spot on about maybe an inkling. You could have dreams about it too. You could have dreams of a commitment as well, because 4 of Wands can be a relationship. 11:11. Make a marker of April 11th too. Okay, make a marker of that date because there could be something that comes to you or arrives by 411. Or you're seeing it a lot right now. You have yes or no, and the action is here and now. This person wants to pose a question to you, okay, in pile number 2 in April. It's showing that they're present around you. Here and now is a card of being present around the Libra, the querent that you do the reading for. And then it says here that they will ask you a question, and a good reader will tell you when they don't know what the heck is going on. I don't know why they bring in a yes or no to you. So we're going to ask that in terms of supposition. Give me more cards on Libra for this pile and the action. Some of the themes are fire. You got a lot of fire. Fire in the King of Wands, literally in the house in the back as he's smoking the meat or whoever. There's a crab in the Cancerian card. You could eat that. Maybe there's a connection there to crabs, or your person is Cancerian. You have a lot of fire color here in the sky on the beach. And then you also have fire colors in the 4 of Wands. So there's definitely passion and like literal movement in this pile. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. There's something here about working on something together or alone. That's the lesson of this pile in April, is work or putting in the efficacy. Guidance, please, for the question. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody sees you, I think, as this card. Very harmonious, independent, working hard for the Pentacles. Now you have the 8 and 9 in this one. So you're heavily focused is what I get. A lot of you are building something from the 8 to the 9, and it's working. There's no negative misstep here. You'll know this is your pile because something has been efficiently working for you. The guidance is to keep doing that. The 8 and 9, or the focus is at work. Who's the romantic person? Show me the King of Wands. Thank you. They could be a Scorpio with judgment. So they've made a decision about you in a permanent sense. They've called judgment is what they're saying. You might ask me, well, is that loving or is it just King of Wands passion? We're going to ask right now. What do they want from Libra if for pile number 2? They want to let you know they're alone. Okay? This person has been searching for you. Maybe they see you also in other people. So I'm going to take my time here because they're wanting to look at this again. Oh gosh. Hermit's like looking at the 9 of Pentacles person. And I showed that last night. So that's an uncommon thing happening today. They want to let you know that they had an awakening. And they know that that's what you did too. Like it's almost like what this person is saying is they know that you went and did that before, long time ago. That's a specific message. Because some of us are awakening right now for the first time. So I have to be careful how I word that. Okay, what's the advice for just Libra? 2 of Cups. Okay, so go toward the true feeling of your true love. The 2 of Cups is about bonding. It's about relationship matters from the heart. And it's saying almost to like follow your 2 of Cups nudge. Advice. Personal issue reaches resolution. Maybe this has a connection, Libra, because they're both water. And they're like your only water cards in pile number 2. The Hermit like wants you to know that they're around. They are the here and now card. Okay, but I want to get to, maybe what I want to understand is, why is this person just showing that they're a hermit? Like there's not much more information here. Why are they saying they're a hermit? They're struggling. 9 of Wands. They feel lonely. They feel isolated. 9 of Wands goes to the 10. So it's like a burden period right now for them. What are they struggling with? So Libra knows how to act upon this in April. Queen of Cups, they could be Cancer or water, or they are a Queen of Cups. They have the properties of the card. Maybe they need like your help is how I get this. And if you are not ready to help them for some reason, they're viewing you as a Queen of Cups during this period. So you're like super emotional to them. You're super psychic and you're available in some way. Maybe they can sense you. So they're the Hermit in this pile. You're the Queen of Cups. What's the likely interaction between these two folks in April? Thank you, King of Pentacles. Some of their like internal work produced a King of Pentacles. Either there's some riches going on that they've accrued, because the King of Pentacles is not a poor folk, and he's someone that is building too, but he's building himself more. It's like giving off self-made. I don't know if a King of Pentacles allows you to know about them in April, or they unveil their identity, or this person's currently in your life. But you like know of a struggle too. 9 of Wands. Maybe you're sympathetic toward it or something like that. Queen of Cups. Whoa. Telepathic couple in pile number 2. So they either need your aid or they need you in some way. And they're already sending you information right now about that. Maybe you're picking up on it too. Ooh, child. I feel like this is like happening to a lot of you as well. Queen of Cups, this is at the bottom of the deck, excuse me. King and Queen of Cups. What is that in the current? The Chariot. They're coming off like they want to travel toward you in April. And I do want to know the why, okay, in this pick-up pile. Because they're coming off. Look at how masculine these two cards are. And these could also be cards of tomorrow, Libra. Just marker this, that this could have been Monday too, the 31st. Look how masculine, like one is traveling, one has pentacles to offer, or that's what they're saying that they have. You could have lost contact with this person, Libra, okay? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Cancer, Cancer. King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but you got that 4 of Wands at the beginning. So Aries, Leo, and Sag are also here. Why are they sending movement to Libra? Chariot and the Queen of Cups, because it seems like that's the action of this person. I'll take 2. They're both sticking out. 4 of Cups and the Strength card. I think they're saying this about you. This is the feelings toward the Libra. You come off as an overall very, very painful Four of Cups. I have to say it and I have to call it. The Strength card is watching you be courageous, and this person has learned that that's what's been going on this whole time whilst not speaking to you. So they've been watching you in the yellow card. And I'll give that a moment because I'm going to do a split. Hanged Man. And it's the enlightened version. Look at that. It's not upside down. This person is fully aware of what they need to do, specifically regarding you. Okay. Then what is that action most likely going to be, and why are they going to do it? Queen of Swords, they want to deliver the truth, but they feel like you are going to bite their neck off. They're afraid that you have a delivery that's not going to be so sweet. You're not going to accept them again. Second, the Queen of Swords and that interaction, which is really likely the Hierophant, because you've learned the lesson. And some of you are just, you know what energy it gives off? You don't want to bother yourself with this anymore. You have highly evolved, and it's an old issue in April. And you're moving towards things that contain a lot of pentacles in this, and possibly a Two of Cups too, which could be new. Okay, and I am picking up someone who's already interested in you if this is resonating. So like the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords is that you're going to be like a major disciplinarian, or you're going to have a strong tone that's not so nice in their view, or that you've learned from them. They were a catalyst. So I think you move forward and you do state your truth, and they're going to have to hear it anyway, is what I'm getting. It's like you're going to do it anyway. Can I get a clarification on that? They're going to hear it anyway. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. So you deliver it slow. It gives me impactful. Five of Wands. You may have fought with them. It gives me slow. And you're also going to tell them of your new beginning. Ace of Wands. The plans for that. It clarifies for them also where you've been, where your feelings have been, and that you're newly inspired. I could see the possibility of this happening and opening up. But if it's just the Ace of Wands, you just have a lot of fire this month in multiple cards in April. You get re-inspired, and a lot of you, I think you need to trust that it's okay to test it out. Because I think what I feel is maybe you think it's not a real Ace of Wands. You just need to try it for yourself. And that's the best advice I could give. Thank you for watching both pick-up piles if they were helpful. I will get into the mid-month in just a second. I'm going to have to sage the cards, go back downstairs, but I will be back with you. And I wanted to thank you guys. Thank you for 1112. I saw it this morning, and it's all ones on our channel. So thank you.